Now let's do the mug, and here's what we're working towards. So I'll turn that off so it looks again like your screen should. Here I've got one more copy of my logo. So I'm going to bring that over. Sorry, zoomed in there really close. I'm going to bring that over to the cup, turn the opacity down just a little bit, and I want to transform, so Command T, and I'm going to hold Shift down so it doesn't get distorted, and change the size of this so that it's about there-ish. And what we want to do for this is to make it look like it's actually wrapping onto the cup. So we know this cup is circular, it has a rounded bottom and a rounded top. So what I probably want to do is look at these sides and decide how I'm going to match the sides of my object to that cup. So the sides on either the right or left are vertical and pretty straight, so I don't think I really need to worry about them. It's the top and bottom one. We can do this a couple ways. You can right click and choose warp and then individually move the little control handles to where the image has the right amount of curve for you, and that's really one of those things that you just have to look at and eyeball and say, yep, that looks right. So you could do it that way, or I'm going to hit Command Z, size this down again. You can click the little warp tool button up here, which will set it into warp, and then choose a preset from the custom drop down. And if we look at these, which one matches best to the cup? And bulge looks like it's got some straight sides and then a curved up and down. So my guess is that one's going to be what we want. And whoa, way too much bulge. So to adjust that size, up here there's a window you can either manually enter in a number, or what's easier is to just click on the word bend and then drag to the left to reduce. Or if you wanted to make it bigger, you could drag to the right. And that will do the exact same amount to the top and bottom, which just about works in this case because this cup was shot pretty much straight on. Once you have it where you want it, hit enter to finalize. Now looking at the cup, it has a dark side and a light side. The light is hitting on this edge and then fading into shadow as the cup rotates through space, curves through space. So we need to make this logo have kind of that same coloration. And again, kind of the easiest way to go about that is to first see if there's a blend mode that works. So grab your move tool, hold down Shift, and push the plus key. And nothing, oh, there we go. It wasn't happening for a second. There we go. Darken. Darken. Darken's not my favorite. Let's try multiply, see what that does. Multiply is actually pretty good. I think I could live with multiply. That looks really good. So what multiply does is it makes the color like it's transparent to show through what's underneath. And it's a really, really useful blend mode. I use it for a lot of things. And that's how you make the graphic line up for the cup.